This is Kerry Artac with Artac Advisory. This is a video blog. I put out videos periodically on the website that helps the broader audience, the broader traders. You're receiving this. You're probably a former free trialer, a former subscriber. You may be a present subscriber, but in any event, I just wanted to put out there that if you haven't had a free trial, if you've been a former subscriber, or if you've done a free trial before and you haven't looked at my work in the last 6 months, I'd be happy to offer you a 2-week free trial, no questions asked. So just fill out the free trial form on artacadvisory.com and we'll get you set up immediately. This video is about ethanol. This is a monthly continuation chart based on volume rollover. It presently reflects the April 21 contract. When May takes over, when May becomes front month, it will inherit these price levels. So this truly is the broader ethanol futures market. And what I'm seeing here, this is a formation I talked about a couple of months ago in a previous video. It's dropping ever so gradually for the month of December, 1.512. And in January, in a couple of weeks, it drops to 1.505. It is our ceiling through winter and into spring of next year. From here, we can fall back. And I'll show you those support levels in a moment. But just know that this is an area that can absorb buying through winter, into spring, possibly into summer of next year. We could trade inside this channel all of 2021. That's a possibility. And in fact, I don't see a reason to be long this market or to not be hedged this market long term, which is to say into spring, summer of next year, until or unless we close above, excuse me, the 1.505 channel top the month of January. So even a weekly settlement above 1.505, and I want to say by at least a 1% margin. You can see the cursor here. 1.520 is a 1% violation of 1.505. So truth is, you need a weekly settlement above 1.520 for real clarity on that buy signal, in which case I would expect bullish continuation over the next full year into the 2.248 region, or in other words, wherever this channel structure is at that time. It drops to roughly 2.20 in the autumn of 2021, and it could take that long to reach. I mean, this low April to the present trade end of December, that's excuse me, that's 9 months or so. So another 9 to 12 months it would probably take to reach up into this area if we had the buy signal above 1.505, or by the end of December, I don't see it happening, above 1.512. Let's take a look at support. We had some initial support that we broke below at 1.350. I'm actually going to eliminate that because it's more of a confusing matter than anything. And here's that channel top this month at 1.512. Once again, 1.505 in January. We have ascending channel bottoms that for the entire month of January, I'm not even going to give, well, I'll give you December's right now. It's 1.228. But we're not going to test that over the next 10 trading days. 1.278 all of January. And this is a support level that can absorb selling into later winter. We could trade inside this wedge for several months before the market tips its hand one way or another by closing outside of these formations. So downside, if we close any week during the month of January, certainly the end of January below 1.278, the market has indicated bearish continuation, a descent into spring trade, and I have this high, the high of this low, 1.043, as a probable 2 to 3 month, 3 to 5 month downside target. And so that is 1.043. I'm just going to write it out right now, so that it's there in the video itself. I probably should have done that before. But that becomes our target, 1.043. If we close any month below, or if we close any week during the month of January below 1.278. I'm not comfortable playing the short side in ethanol unless you set a short in the 1.512 to 505 region, or unless we settle below 1.278. And then I think you've got a sustained descent over the following 2 to 3, 3 to 5 months into the very low 1.0 area, 1.043. It's basic stuff, but basic stuff often works. And so this is what I'm seeing. I think that's really all that needs to be said for this particular ethanol futures video. So do yourself a favor. Fill out the free trial form on this website. Take that 2-week test drive. You have nothing to lose and much to gain.